Good morning and welcome to my video this morning on knowing about the egg. So what I mean by that is you need to know everything about an egg because it is so cheap, so health beneficial, so versatile for all your meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner. And I'm also gonna teach you just how to cook a basic egg. And with that, you're gonna need a spatula, just a little frying pan. You can definitely use a smaller one than this. And then, of course, you're gonna need eggs and just either a little bit of butter or some cooking spray on the pan and a stove. So let's get started. So why should you always keep eggs in your fridge at all times? Because for one, they are a staple. You're gonna spray your pan with this. You can butter it. But not only is it a staple, crack it absolutely perfectly. But you're gonna need it if you're gonna bake. You're gonna need eggs. If you want to make dinner involving eggs, there's so many different meals. You can do anything with eggs. Breakfast, you can make the simple eggs. Real quick interruption. I have my heat pretty high because for a fried egg, you want it pretty high. And so what you're gonna do is, now that it's cracked, you're just gonna watch until the sides start to get white, then really keep an eye on it. But I choose eggs and encourage everyone to always have eggs in their fridge because you can whip up anything to eat. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, you want egg salad for lunch, you want eggs and bacon for breakfast, you want fried rice for dinner, anything, you know? If you're gonna bake a cake, you need the eggs. And not only that, but eggs are a great source of protein. The average person needs about 50 to 80 grams of protein each day. And just in one egg, there's about 7 grams of protein. And so you're not only getting a health benefit, but you are saving money because a thing of eggs is normally $3 for 12. So now you can see it's bubbling. You can choose if you want to flip it over and really cook that yolk, or you can keep it on one side and the yolk will be runny. But if you're going to choose to keep it on one side, you got to watch the top and see, make sure the top white gets cooked. So this morning I decided to flip my egg, and it's going to look something like this. It's not the prettiest, but it'll taste really good. And so I'm just gonna put it on really low and let it touch up. But eggs are actually so cheap because there are so many of the millions and millions produced each day due to the battery cage system that the hens are put through. So they just produce eggs like crazy. GMO, not all natural, but you'll get the protein. It's all there. It's still healthy. If you want, you can choose to eat farm fresh eggs. I'm gonna take it off now. You can choose farm fresh eggs. It's just gonna be a little bit more pricey. And for the 2% of Americans that are vegans, you're not left out in this lesson. They make a perfectly good and honestly not too expensive substitution for an egg. So I mean, you are just as well as the rest of us. Here is the fried egg. It's a little crispy on the sides. I want you to walk away from today knowing that you can make eggs in 100 different ways. More than 100. You can cook eggs any different ways. I chose to just do the fried egg because it was simple. Just a quick crack, flip, you're done. And they're very tasty, very good for you, and very good for the bank account. So I hope that you guys understand that eggs are the best.